There it is. Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's webinar. I am so excited to be your host. My name's Gabby, and this is something that I'm freaking passionate about, as I'm sure you'll get to experience over the next 35 minutes. So hold on to your panties. I'm hosting this from our beach house in the Coromandel, actually, which is so cool because the only reason I can be here is because be here on a Tuesday hanging out. Is because someone told me about Isogenics 5.5 years ago, and it is the freaking best thing ever. So I am so excited for all of you guys jumping on the webinar, especially if this is like your first time finding out about what is Isogenics, how can it help you improve your health, how could it potentially be an online business for you. No matter, like, literally when people ask, what is Isogenics? My favorite answer is like, it's whatever you're looking for, because like, no shit, whatever you're looking for, this is it. Personal development, meet positive people, health transformation, online business, more time, freedom, like all of the above. So yeah, it's amazing. So let's kick straight into it. Okay, first a little bit about my journey. So I grew up on a dairy farm in New Zealand, here in the Waikato, and mum and dad I grew up running around all over the farm. Like, money was always a struggle, and we couldn't really afford like motorbikes and stuff back then. So we used to run everywhere. So I've always loved my fitness, right? But there was just no money on the farm, and mum and dad are like, whatever you do with your life, get the heck out of here. So I was like, oh, okay. So I actually moved to Auckland and went to university. I became a chartered accountant, and I moved to Australia, double the money, same job. Then I moved to Sydney and Perth. So when I found out about Isogenics, I was working for a big accounting firm called Ernst & Young over in Perth. I was a senior manager in auditing, and I thought I had made it. I was like, this is so cool. I'm living the dream. I'm earning amazing money, like killing it. But I was working 120 hours a week. And when you're working that many hours, you are living off coffee. Trust me, I had really crap energy. So how I got into Isogenics was, I needed energy. And a girlfriend posted on Facebook her transformation, which I thought, wow, she got hot. But what really intrigued me is she's like, I've got so much energy. This is crazy. Is this legal? And I was like, what is this? She said, it's an all natural nutrition system. And I was like, hook me up. So she said, it's Isogenics. I was like, what the heck is that? She said, just trust me, give it a go. And if you don't love it, after 30 days, you get your money back. So if you're new on this call, just know that if you decide to try Isogenics, if you don't completely love it, like if you're not in love with your results within 30 days, or you don't love the product or something, then you get a full refund, okay? So I was like, well, it doesn't make any sense not to try these products, because if I don't love them, I get my money back, and that means I've had a month's worth of free food, okay? So that's the worst case. That's the worst case scenario of trying Isogenics, is a month's worth of free food. Worst case. I was like, okay, well, that's actually a good thing, so I'm going to try it. So I jumped in with the products. Actually, I think I've got, you can kind of see down in the bottom left, that was really my transformation. So I leaned up. I got abs for the first time in my life. I actually did a fitness competition 4 months into starting Isogenics, and my physical results were freaking amazing. I was like, oh my God, I'm finally hot. I never wanted to wear clothes. But the best part was energy, mental clarity. Like, I literally feel like sharp, focus, like clarity, focus, energy, all of that good stuff. I was like, this is the freaking best thing ever, combined with getting in the best shape of my life. I was like, what? So I sort of began sharing it. Like, everyone at work was living off coffee. Everyone was tired. Everyone was trying some diet that didn't work, or they were like living off salad or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, you should try Isogenics. It's this wicked system. It's basically about balancing out naughty stuff with good stuff, so you can still have the naughty stuff and you're still going to get wicked results and stay in shape. So I started referring a couple of people, because I you know, it's like when you finally find something that works, like it's natural to want to share it, especially to people that you care about, people that you know are struggling with energy or to lose weight or whatever. And I began to get a bit of secondary income from Isogenics. So for you guys that are brand new, what you probably, well, I'm sure you probably already know that Isogenics is all spread by word of mouth, okay? It's just friends telling friends telling friends. The company pay no advertising, no marketing, no middleman costs. Instead, they pay you, the customer, for sharing your experience and referring others, which is the most gangster business model on the planet, because you look at how everything is moving through social media. It's all word of mouth, right? So they pay you for referrals. So that's how I went from before Isogenics on the farm to after Isogenics traveling the world. So what happened in between is I shared Isogenics with a lot of people, a whole lot of people, and I worked really, really, really hard. And I now do Isogenics full-time. It's my full-time income. I'll explain a little bit more about how the money works towards the end of this call. But long story short, anyone can do this. Anyone can share Isogenics and create income, be their own boss, work from their phone from anywhere in the world. And for me, as an accountant, I was never, ever going to have time freedom. I was never going to be able to travel the world in that role. I could only travel in my 4 weeks off. So this opportunity and this online business was so perfect for me, because it could mean I could be my own boss, travel the world, move home to New Zealand, help my family on the farm, help others get healthy, and help others get paid. So yeah, that's long story short. I'm more in love with this company than I ever have been before in my life, and I'm literally able to live a life I never dreamed I could. Physically, I've maintained my results for 5 years. So if anyone ever tells you this is a diet or a quick fix or, you know, a fad, it absolutely is not. I've used the product 5.5 years and maintained my results. So cool, so cool. But tonight is about you guys, not me, right? It's about, can this be a solution for something in your life that you may be looking for? For me, my key passion is, yes, telling people about the products, but also telling people about the online business or the online income component. Because who here doesn't want a second income? Who here doesn't want an extra $200-300 a week coming in each week, right? Everyone wants more money in the bank, literally. So even if you have a great income and great security in your life, what if you could earn more to give more, right? And that's the part of Isogenics that I'm so passionate about, helping people get their products for free and helping them make a second income or a full-time income if they want. So yeah. Okay, so before I get into it, just know that the results from Isogenics, the products, depend on the person. It depends on how well you follow the guidebook, you know, what you're doing alongside it, your lifestyle, stuff like that. So everyone's going to get different results. And in terms of the income side, making online income, again, you get out what you put in, just like anything. If you work hard, you can earn gangster money, or you can tell no one about Isogenics. You could keep it your secret weapon if you want. It's totally up to you. Okay, so why do we need Isogenics? First of all, because our food does not have what it used to have. So we're all severely lacking in key trace minerals. The second thing is that we have so much stress in our life, you know, bills, money, job, dog, boyfriend, lack of boyfriend, social media, you know, whatever. We have so much stress in our lives that our body's not made to handle. And thirdly, there's a lot of toxicity in our environment that our body can't naturally process fast enough. It's just coming in all the time, right? So how does Isogenics deal with these problems? The first way is by flooding your body with so much good nutrition, okay? So what we do on the system, on your 30-day system, is you would have what we call shake days and cleanse days. Now, shake day does not mean you live off shakes. That's crazy. That's insane. Although, sometimes I do live off shakes because I love them so much. Keep that on the D-low. But the smoothies are full meal replacements. It's not a protein shake. It cannot be compared to any other shake on the planet because there's not any other shake on the planet. This is like the Rolls Royce of nutrition. It's not the cheapest because it works. it's quality, right? So if you're looking for something, do you want something cheap or do you want something that works? That's the choice. If you want something that works, Isagenix, hands down, bar nothing. That's why they guarantee your results. So the smoothies have got a full macronutrient meal, protein, carbs, good fats, good fiber, everything, all your trace minerals, live enzymes, probiotics, everything. Also available in a fully vegan range. The whole system is available plant-based, which is so cool. So on your shake days, you have 2 smoothies and then 1 normal meal, plus you have your morning tea and afternoon tea, which you can have either your Isagenix morning tea, afternoon tea, the snacks that come with the system, or you can provide your own. But for me, snack time was danger time. So that's why I got the premium pack that had all the snacks in it. And then for your normal meal, it's just about getting, again, you can choose what you have in your normal meal. If you eat healthy, of course, it's going to get way faster results. But you don't have to be super crazy clean because the system balances it out. And then 1 or 2 days a week, you do a cleanse day. I'm doing a cleanse day today. Yeah. And I'm cleansing tomorrow because I've got to be in the Bahamas in 2 weeks. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm talking like G-string bikini. Yeah. So I'm cleansing hard. And the cool thing about cleansing is that it helps shred body fat. That's how I'm going to get Bahama body in 2 weeks. No, before Isagenix, it would be like, oh, I need 2 years on the treadmill, but now it's like, boom, 2 weeks. I can get in 3 double cleanses. I'm going to be shred city, hands down. So cool. So the cleanse days is when you drink the Cleanse for Life drink. You have these little protein snacks across the day. You have these little chocolates called Isodelight. You're allowed chocolate on your cleanse day. Like anyone can do this. My 71-year-old dad does cleanse days. So you also have these little things. I'm having a couple of my little snacks now, Whey-Thins. You have like herbal tea, drink heaps of water, E-shots as well, Ionics. There's actually quite a lot of little snacks and things you're having on your cleanse day, which is what makes it so anyone can do it. Traditional intermittent fasting is just water. Now, if you had water, you'd probably get hangry and want to punch somebody, right? We all know that. But the cool thing is this is supporting your body as you're fasting and nourishing your liver and kidney and speeding up that whole process. And the results are next level. So just to touch quickly on the shake, why is it so good? Just what I said before. It's got every single thing you need and nothing bad. That's why you can't screw up your results on Isagenix. All right, so let's have a look at some results. So this is Carrie. She's a mum of 3 beautiful girls. 3? No, maybe 2. 2. This is 16 weeks on the products and no exercise, just using the products. And now we have our first sharer on the line, which is Simon. Simon, can you unmute yourself? And would love to hear your story. You're amazing.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, perfect.
Cool. Happy Wednesday.
Oh, it's a Wednesday. Oh, what's
yeah.
I said Tuesday. Happy Wednesday, Simon.
So I started I'll just give you a bit of a story. About 12. Before I started this program, I think at my top weight, I was about 130 kg. So I was just really unhappy and overweight, and I had a few health issues, and I was on lots of meds and blood pressure medication and things like that, and I was just really looking to make some changes, and someone introduced me to Isagenix, and really that was 12 weeks ago, and really I haven't looked back. So I think since then I think I've dropped 22 kgs, but it's just amazing. Just like I love, like, everyone kind of looks at the weight loss, and I love talking about the weight loss, but I think the big thing is just how it makes me feel. Like I've just got so much more energy. I'm so much happier, and I can actually go out and do things, and I just love it. I just feel amazing. It was really cool. I actually went and had a Mother's Day family dinner the other night, and my auntie was actually there, who's actually been in the health and fitness industry for 30 years, and she just couldn't believe the difference in me, and it's just my mood and my energy, and just how much just how happier I feel, and I just love it. Like I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. It's awesome.
Hell yeah, Simon, and I'm so proud of you. Like, It's amazing. And like, look at the difference in your face. Your whole face is changing. And it's so, so, so cool. And I'm just so excited to be part of your journey. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thanks, guys.
You are a boss. So cool, guys? Like, the results are amazing. And like, when you hear someone like Simon sharing his story, like, you know, how he loves it and people are noticing the change, he feels so good. Like, that is the coolest feeling in the world, right? Knowing that because you shared something, you were able to impact someone like that. That's so cool. So this is Haley, 8 weeks using the products, amazing results, right? This is Tash. She is another incredible mum in our team in Auckland. Just, yeah, the results don't lie. Okay, so let's look at some of the other phytonutrients in the system. So the greens are amazing. If you're like me and you're not a big vegetable eater, the greens are so incredible. It's got 20 different vegetables in the greens. So I usually chuck a sachet in some water, or I put it in my shake. It's so good. And then the vitamins and minerals. Oh my gosh, the vitamins are the bomb. So we have the essentials for men or women, for man bits or lady bits, supporting different things. The good thing about our vitamins is they are all absorbed by your body. It's not just going to come out the other end, right? They're the highest quality on the market. Aegis Actives is really powerful resveratrol, which is the same antioxidant in red wine, but this comes without the hangover and way faster results. Omega is incredible for your joints, and isogenesis. So isogenesis is part of our healthy aging range. What I noticed with the isogenesis is that my hair grows amazing. My nails grow like crazy. My skin is incredible. And yes, all my skin tightened up after I lost that bit of body fat. And you'll notice that when people do lose weight, like, isogenesis is not a weight loss system. It's a health system. It's a holistic wellness system. But weight loss is a side effect, right? And when that happens, all the skin tightens up. And that's the isogenesis. It's amazing stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I'm 34, and I literally, like, not even kidding, this is not a lie, last Saturday night we went out and I got asked for ID. Winning! Okay. So the other cool thing is adaptogens. This is what helps your body cope with stress. So we've got the Ionic Supreme and the E-Shots, which have got adaptogenic herbs in them that help you cope with stress. So Ionic Supreme, if I'm stressed, I just swig on that bad boy. You have 30 mils a day. It's a tonic. And then the E-Shots, they're little natural energy shots. Green tea, caffeine. These are just the bomb, and they fit in your bag way easier than a coffee. You can even chuck them down your bra, your back pocket, like anywhere. I'm never more than an arm's reach away from an E-Shot, like legit. But what I love most about them is they are really gentle, slow release. So like 4 or 5 hours of like clarity rather than a coffee where it gives you energy than a crash. And these are alkaline. Okay, so the sports range, we have a full, completely clean sports nutrition range, which is what I love. If you want sick gains, you just hit the jackpot. We have Amped Nitro, which is the most epic, powerful pre-workout I've ever taken. Maybe the reason I got asked for ID is because before I went out, I took Nitro. I did shots of Nitro. Maybe that's why I got asked for ID. They're like, whoa, this chick's, I was just loving life. Don't even need a drink. So cool. So we also have Isoline Pro, which has got an extra scoop of protein in it. We have the Amped Hydrate. Hydrate's one of my favorite products as well. Electrolytes. Yeah, the performance range is just next level. And Laura is actually going to talk to us a little bit about the performance range. She is actually an super epic athlete. So here she is.
Hey guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome night. I'm so excited that I got to come on here. So obviously I'm not from New Zealand. I am from Canada, and I'm just here visiting with Gabby. But I figured I'd come on here and share my story with you guys. So I started with Isogenics 3 years ago now, and that there on the left was me. 3 years ago, I just graduated from college and started working as a paramedic in Canada. And I found that just like with the long shifts, like even if I prep my meals, I didn't even have time to eat them sometimes. Like it was crazy. And my energy was just kind of crap. Like I'd sleep like a full 8 hours and still wake up feeling exhausted. And it was actually my mom that introduced me to the products. So I came home from a trip from Mexico, and I was a bit resistant to it at first. I'm like, no, Mom, like, it's fine. Like, I don't need the shake thing. I don't need it. And then I came home from Mexico, and I'm like, okay, Mom, hook me up with what you've got. So she got me started, and within like a week, like my energy was already so much better. After my first 30 days, I lost 6 pounds. I was down my maintenance and went on this big self-love journey and started really finding myself again, because when I got the physical change, it was great, but it was about what was in my head that didn't change. And since then, I'm now doing this full time. Like, it's absolutely crazy. I love these products to death. And this opportunity, I never thought I'd be here working in New Zealand online when I was a paramedic. So I've just been doing this full time now since November. And it's like the most incredible opportunity ever. There's so many epic people that you can meet through this company. So which products did you want me to go over? Did you just want me to?
Maybe the Ant.
Okay, so the Amp line. The Amp line is absolutely insane, guys. If you haven't tried it, like, you need to get your hands on those bad boys. Like, the pre-workout, like the Nitro, like Gabby was saying, like, it is amazing. Like, there's so many other pre-workouts that are on the market, and they put so many extra fillers and things in it. Like, some of them like make you want to like itch your face off with, like, because there's like, they crank up the beta alanine, they crank up the caffeine, because those are the only two things you can actually feel physically in a pre-workout. But Isagenix did it properly, and they put all the levels how they're actually supposed to be in the pre-workout. They're all Informed Sports certified, which means that there's no artificial anything in them, no artificial colors, sweeteners, flavors, anything in them. So they're super clean. Like, we've got lots of elite athletes on them, professional athletes that use these products, so they don't have to worry about when they get drug tested. They're absolutely amazing. They've got the higher protein, the Isoline Pro shakes. In Canada, we've got a cool new tri-release, which I'm sure you guys will be getting eventually, which is super exciting. They're just always coming out with amazing new things. So it's absolutely insane. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely get your hands on some of that performance line, because it's definitely going to amp up the gains in the gym for sure.
Woo! Thanks, girl.
You are so welcome. Bye, guys.
How cool is that, right? Look at her abs. What the heck? I'm like, oh, we did F45 together the other day, and I'm like, I have to stand sideways and then just like stand behind her abs because they're so legit. So cool. And this is it. Like, the community of people you meet through Isagenix is amazing. You know, like, I met Laura through, you know, the events in the US celebration and the start party and things like that. And she's like, I'm coming to New Zealand. I'm like, sweet, come stay. Like, legit, if you are part of Isagenix, no matter where you go in the whole world, you have a place to stay, actually. So this is Fernanda. She was a personal trainer telling her clients, just eat clean and exercise. And then she was like, crap, okay, that doesn't work. Got on the product, had wicked results, and now recommends it to all of her clients. This is Stuart. This is actually his first 60 days on the products. So cool. This guy's just an absolute weapon. Hello. If you want your husband to get hot, say no more. Like, the cool thing is about these guys, so these guys are actually all brothers, and they really put Isagenix to the test. And when they were asked, you know, I saw their story on Facebook, and they were saying that intermittent fasting, you know, obviously what we do in Isagenix, they've used the products, obviously put them really to the test. And they said that the crazy thing is, by using the cleanse days in Isagenix, it actually spikes your human growth hormone, which helps you build lean muscle. So these guys have not only stacked on the muscle, but they've stripped body fat at the same time. So typically in like the bodybuilding world, people think you either have to be bulking, putting on muscle, or shredding body fat. Isagenix does them simultaneously. That means you get hotter faster. Okay, so how do you get started? Basically, these are our 3 main packs to start with. And how you'd work out which pack you start on is work out what you're currently spending on all food and drink. And then you're going to find the pack that fits your budget, right? So for me, I was spending $20 on lunch and a coffee, right? So what you get with your pack, and the ultimate pack and the premium pack, you get 3/4 of your food for the month. The only difference is the ultimate pack, you're getting the full vitamin range. And in the basic pack, you've got half of your food for the month. You've got to provide your own snacks and blender and stuff like that. So I started on the premium, but I wish I'd gone for the ultimate pack. definitely the Ultimate Pack gets the fastest results. And do you know what the crazy thing is? For like, what, 20, 30 bucks a day for the Ultimate Pack and $23 a day for the Premium Pack, you're getting your 3/4 of your food and you get a free online business. What? I mean, typically we're spending 20 bucks on one meal, right? I don't know any meal that's under like 20 bucks. Pretty cool. So, that's what I'm doing. So how can you can get your products for free. You know, if you're thinking, I'd love to do these products, but I don't know if I can afford them, you can get your products for free and make a second income or make a full-time income like I do. Anyone can do it just by sharing Isagenix. So why is this so cool right now? Well, the reason Isagenix is exploding right now is because people are losing their jobs due to technology. Look at the checkouts in the supermarkets. They're all automated. Look at the petrol pumps, all automated. Look at when you check in at the airport, all automated. All those jobs are gone now. So taxi drivers, they're not going to be around for much longer. Everyone's just jumping in Ubers, right? So the reality is people's jobs are being replaced by technology. And the other big trend is that social media is booming. Like all big brands are now being moved and marketed through social media. That's exactly what Isagenix is doing, right? Word of mouth. And the U economy. So it's turning things that you own into an income. So if you own a house, you can do Airbnb. If you own a car, you can do Uber. If you eat food, you can do Isagenix. Yeah. So when you look at the markets we're tapping into, it's pretty epic. Look at the booming industries, performance, gym supplements, weight loss, essential oils, all these massive industries are what we are tapping on. And people are spending more and more money on these things, but people are getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Like the money that we're spending isn't working. So we have a solution. So why is Isagenix the most gangster opportunity on the planet? Because we don't have any overheads, right? Our only overhead cost is our food. We have no employees, no boss, no logistics. The company does all the customer service, all the delivery. We can literally be anywhere in the world and work from our phone. Uncapped, unlimited earning potential. Every time someone buys their products that you've referred for the rest of their life, you get paid. Does that make sense? So it's so simple. It starts like this. You refer 2 people to get started on a premium pack. In any given week, the same week, you're going to get $400 bonus. You also get a $50 bonus because you are called a consultant. So you're going to get $450 in bonuses and probably around about $100 in commission. So the reality is, if you get started, you find 2 friends who want to try this with you. Be like, hey guys, let's try this together. If we don't love it, we get our money back. So let's try it together. So say you get 2 friends to try the premium pack with you. You're going to get around about $500, between $500 and $550. How easy is that, right? So depending on which pack you got, that could pay for your whole pack. And when you refer 2 people in a week, that's any week. Doesn't have to be your first week starting Isagenix. Could be any week. So if I refer 2 people this week, I get double bonus per person. How cool is that? And the cool thing is that there is a massive movement of people that are just doing this over and over and over again, earning amazing incomes, being able to take control of their lives, be their own boss, like me. And the Start 1000 is actually the first 1,000 young people all around the world to earn a 6-figure residual income, be their own boss, and travel and do whatever they want. That could be being at home with their children, or for me, traveling the world. So how do you get amongst it? These are the events that you've got to get to. If you're in Australia, you want to get to IC Uni Melbourne coming up, then UIA Sydney and UIA Gold Coast. So all these 3 events coming up in Australia. No matter where you live, New Zealand, Australia, whatever, you want to get to these events. If anything that I've shared, if you're curious about the opportunity to create income, the only way to really learn and decide if it's for you or not is to get to these events. So I also just want to touch on something that I didn't really explain that well. I wasn't sure where it is in the slides, but okay, I'm going to go back. So this part here, right, I told you refer 2 people, you get about $500. But the coolest part is every time these people order their products for the rest of their life, you earn the commission. But not just them, anyone that they share it with, or 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 they share it with, to infinity. Okay. It never ever stops. It never ever dilutes. So as you guys know, Isagenix is a lifestyle. 5.5 years I've been putting these products in my body, and I will never ever ever stop. So you help people adopt this as a healthy lifestyle to balance out the naughty stuff in life with good stuff, stay in shape and feel amazing all year round. And every time we buy their products for the rest of their life, you're getting paid. So you can build a team and you earn residual income, because you might refer someone and then every single time they're ordering, you're getting paid. But you do the work once and you get paid again and again and again and again. That's how this works. So for me, over 5.5 years, I've referred around 400 people, right? Which sounds a lot, but that's 5.5 years of like full-time working, okay? But my whole team is growing to over 13,000 people. So I'm earning off 13,000 people ordering, right? In the UK, Mexico, all these countries that some of them I haven't even been to, like how cool is that? So that's how people like me have built residual income, by just coaching people and sharing them, teaching them how to do what we've done. Laura also does this full time. She used to be a paramedic. I was an accountant. Anyone can do this. Now we're our own boss. We work from our phone, and every single week we get paid. So what does that look like income-wise? Well, for me, this week I earned $8,700. That's amazing. That's so cool. And my income can be anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000 every week. It's somewhere within that range. How cool is that? And that's from people ordering and ordering and ordering and ordering, because the products work every single time. The products taste amazing every single time. The hardest bit about the cleanse day today was making my dad a hokey pokey smoothie bowl with like banana and coconut and cinnamon. I was like, I was almost crying because I wanted the shake so bad. I'm like, nothing tastes as good as Skinny Feels Bahama Body gesturing. I'm just like eyes on the prize. But it's just the products taste incredible. I'm like hooked on that. It's just so cool. And like, imagine gone are the days we had to wake up somewhere and be like, oh, let's go find food, when you're traveling. It's just like, boom, wake up, blend. There's a delicious macronutrient meal that keeps me energized and hot all year round, no matter where I am in the world. How can you beat that? And every time I'm buying my products, every single month, the girl who referred me gets the commission on my products. It is the coolest business model on the whole planet. So yeah, I hope that has helped you to realize and help you kind of understand a little bit more about Isagenix and help you decide whether this is something for you or not. This really is, like I mentioned, whatever you want it to be. There is the coolest community of people that are involved with Isagenix. All of my best friends in the whole world are people I met through Isagenix, because this opportunity in this company only attracts people that are like-minded, that are positive, outgoing. They want to better their lives. They want to live their best life. They want to actually get out and make an impact and help others. Like negative Nancy's are going to freak out and bolt, right? So they're never going to come near this. So you get this incredible positive community that all lift one another up, all support and pour love into each other. And there's nothing like it on the planet. So whether you're after a health transformation, whether you're after a second income, a side hustle, a full-time income, whether you want to be your own boss, travel the world, whether you want a positive community, whether you want personal development, whether you want a good night's sleep, energy, like literally no matter what you're after, you have found it in Isagenix, hands down, guaranteed. So yeah, thanks so much for jumping on the call tonight, guys. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight as to Isagenix. If you have any questions, I now invite you to either type them in the chat box, which I just wrote hi in, or you can unmute your line and fire away. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking until I fade out of the webinar. And the other thing I just want to mention is that this is a global opportunity. Like I'm in the middle of the Coromandel in New Zealand right now, but I just got a text saying someone in the UK has enrolled a new member in the UK. Like it's so cool. So I have a international business that I'm building from my phone and wherever I am in the planet, and that's really, really special. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like there is a question. Yay! Can people still drink coffee? Great question, Kendall. So coffee is not the devil. However, it is acidic. So if you want the fastest results, I would replace your coffee with e-shots because they are alkaline. However, if you cannot live without your coffee, it's not the end of the world. It's totally fine. But if you want, like for me with Bahama Body, Shred City, I'm going no coffee for sure because I need a shred fast. Cool. Hope that answers your question. Brilliant question though. All right, everybody. Wow, thanks so much for jumping on. Hope you have an amazing, amazing night. And remember, we have this webinar every single night, same time, same link, different person hosting every night. So feel free to invite people onto tomorrow night's webinar. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Thank you so much to all my beautiful sharers.